Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Duran out there with Anunoby. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's White in at the two-guard spot. And for the Pelicans, they've got Duncan. Rose is out there with Brown. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now here's White. This one for three. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by White. Cunningham's got the first points up on the board for the Pistons. Pass to Brown. Over White. Here's O'Neal. Back to Rose. Brown outside. And another shot. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Anunoby. Covered by Duncan. And yes, it's good.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Brown outside. Out to the right wing. Cans the shot from the wing.
Number 23. The skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
White with it. Pass to Duran. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. but it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And the first one drops.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
And Brown drops them both. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And counted. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Number 23.
I love K's willingness to throw himself on the boards. His teammates appreciate his energy.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the game.
At the line for one.
Free throw no good for Cunningham.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
Here's White, following the score by Derrick Rose. White finds Cunningham. The three-pointer no good. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. So they take the lead.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Now, here's Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Duran. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Knocked away. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And Duran slams it in.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Brown feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Rose. Back to Brown. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide-open guy from the corner of his eye.
Cunningham, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rose kicks to O'Neal. It's good.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2. And there's the pass to White. Now Anunoby. Lets it go with a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside White. Now here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Kicks it out to Jordan. Passes to Anunoby. Cunningham trying to break free. Anunoby, no good. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Brown outside. Pass to O'Neal. And he banks in the layup. Shaq's got his second basket.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
The front office for the Pistons coming in from Oklahoma City. Their draft picks overall pretty good, making an immediate impact.
Jordan passes to Anunoby. Tipped away. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Rose against Cunningham. No good on the shot.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And the Pistons draftees all showing starting caliber metal early on. And, you know, Steve, they're playing now with confidence. I mean, you can see it.
Kevin, they couldn't wait for this season to start. They know this is a team poised to make that jump to contending for the playoffs.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
That free throw, no good. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Wade comes in for Jaylen Brown. Good on the second free throw. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
Now here's Duncan. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Rose. Got a hand on it. Cunningham against Rose. Pass to Duran. Rose against Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't go. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. To the wing on the left. Rose finds Duncan. Shot left block. The shot is good off the backboard. And now a 4-point Pelican lead.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 6.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Rose. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Rose. He kicks it to Barnes. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Nice quick decision from Scotty Barnes, and he knocks it down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pistons.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Pistons. Cunningham left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
That shot no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Pelicans leading by 3. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
Tim Duncan at the line for 2.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. McDaniels comes in for OG Anunoby. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Cunningham. It's deflected. Duncan outside. And the pass to Reeves. The dish to Wade. Passes it to Reeves. Shoots over McDaniels. Reeves gets the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Stolen by Wade. Over to the wing. Defended by Gasol. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Pelicans have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And that one misses. A different look here for Detroit. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Gasol. And it's Kobe White in for McDaniels. That one misses. Pistons trailed by 7. On the wing, Giddey. Down low. And Duran slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Reeves the pass to Wade. Duncan outside. Fades. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Giddey. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
With the score.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
23.
The scoring fast and furious.
Pelicans fans, here's your Pelicans dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
They've got Dwayne Wade. Duncan is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pelicans leading by 4. Wade outside. Duncan at the elbow. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Duncan's got 8 points.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Outside Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jaylen Brown.
That's on Jaylen Brown.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball
Number
IQ
25.
to winning at the highest level?
Taking
How
2
important is it in
shots.
that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play, and the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
And he makes the first. New Orleans making some changes here. O'Neal comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Rose in for Dwayne Wade. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Pistons. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Brown, good. He has 7.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
White. Here's Jordan. And it's good. 2 points.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And it's Rose with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Kicks to Brown. He's defended by Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Shaq.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
The Pistons shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Pelicans. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Josh Giddey. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Dosunmu. O'Neal trying to break free. And Jordan sends it back. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Now the Suns check in for Detroit. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Timeout for New Orleans.
Four on the clock. And it's Brown missing. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Anunoby against Rose. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The pass to O'Neal over Gasol. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
First personal
And you would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less dead.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a 1-of-1 type of player.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 5. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Just in a perfect position
to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The shot's good from Shaq. O'Neal's got 7 points in the game.
Once Shaq gets the ball there, it doesn't matter who's guarding.
Here's Cunningham. Makes it off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
He's defended by Jordan. Brown outside. Shoots over Anunoby with the tip. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Shaq's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Passes it to Anunoby. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Anunoby's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's White. The shot misses. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Shaq passes to Dosunmu. New Orleans moving it around. Rebound by the Pistons. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. White dishes to Cunningham. Pass to Anunoby. Over Rose. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Pelicans trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Over Gasol, and O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 11 points.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Cunningham passes to Jordan.
DeAndre
Slam
Jordan.
dunk by Jordan.
The assist.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
That was your Pelicans. Let's hear it one more time.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 3. Cunningham again throws. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got his second bucket.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
Here's Gasol. Over Barnes. And Barnes sends it back. No good from Gasol. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Pelicans. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Cunningham kicks to Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to
OG
Cunningham. Anunoby's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Oh, guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 18. Lobs it up for Jordan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the dunk by Brown.
All started by Barnes managing to find the steal using those long arms to swipe the ball.
Here's Cunningham. That one wide left. The Pelicans shooting in an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. And Anunoby sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Cunningham again throws. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by White. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Lethal running the two-man game. Cunningham is a problem.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 5. Brown inside the line. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Brown against Anunoby. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
The first free throw is good.
Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Jaren Jackson's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for White. The Pelicans trail. And here's Rose. He has 6. Over Cunningham. And it's Rose missing. Detroit's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Cunningham's shot is off.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now, here's Gasol, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Rose, good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Cunningham. He's got 11. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Cunningham's got 13 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the Detroit Pistons. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, it was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. It took them a little while to get going, but you love what they did in the second quarter, ending. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
Pelicans fans, here's your Pelicans dance team.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Durant. Then it's White. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And that one's good, Barnes.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
Pass to Durant. White looking around. Anunoby has the open look. And another 3 for Detroit.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Rejected by Gasol. And they're able to recover. The Pistons leading. Outside, White. The pass to Gasol. Anunoby against Duncan. Bucket is good. Anunoby's got 25 points.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
Brown finds Duncan. Guarded by Jordan. The shot, no good. Pistons leading by 3. Throws it up high. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
White against Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Gasol against Barnes. Puts it up from 15. Again, the Pistons score.
Such a refined in-between game. Gasol will drain this one on you all night.
Brown. Here's Shaq. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. The Pelicans making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Cunningham's checked in. O'Neal hits them both. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 3-point lead. The steal. Here's Rose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. He will shoot 2. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And a little hot. That time, but it drops. Cunningham's got 15 points.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
O'Neal trying to break free.
Donovan,
lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
Assisted.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Cunningham dishes it to White. Jordan trying to free himself up. White, good.
The assist.
And the Pistons lead by 3.
Cunningham.
That shot takes touch, and it takes finesse. White continues to polish his craft.
Brown the pass to Rose. It's Brown on the wing. White covering. Clock at 6. On its way from Rose for 2. Again, the Pelicans score.
Good defense, good contest. But Rose, as he often does, rises to the challenge.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Are you ready?
So both teams making some changes here.
On your feet.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Again for your Pelicans dance team.
Cunningham against Rose. Teardrop shot. And Cunningham with the layup. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the skill level of Cade Cunningham. He has every shot in the book.
Rose, that's good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He's the kind of player every team is looking for. Cunningham understands both how to move the ball and how to create for himself.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
2 shots.
Good on both.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
Pelicans trailed by 3. Now here's Rose. 14 points for him. He feeds it to O'Neal. It's tipped. Here's Cunningham. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Cunningham. Jordan's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And when you foul Cunningham, you really got to whack him, boy. He still figures out how to score.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
That's good from Cunningham. Pelicans trailed by 8. Outside Rose. White against Brown to halt the run. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Wade checked in for Brown. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Pistons.
3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Wade outside. Back to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. On its way from Rose for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Rose has got 16 points.
The last thing you want to see from the defense is Derrick Rose starting to find a rhythm with his shot.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Duncan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Cade Cunningham.
It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. The Pelicans have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
At the line for New Orleans, Tim Duncan. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Duncan, and the Pelicans making a change here. Reeves is checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Jackson, he's checked in for Duren. Duncan hits them both. Pistons leading by 4. Cunningham kicks to Jordan. Inside. It's intercepted. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Duncan. Outside Rose. Feeds to Duncan. Jordan with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Cunningham. Duncan with the block. Fires from deep. Rebound by Rose. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Wade. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 5 assists in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pelicans?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
How about the ball hawking defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steals.
Unloads from 13. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Barnes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Pass to Jordan. Cunningham against Rose. Jordan inside. Missed inside. And here are the Pelicans. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Barnes passes to Reeves. Pass to Duncan.
2 minutes
for the lead
in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Back to Cunningham. Pops it up for Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Most of DeAndre's field goals are dunks. Exceptional at getting great position down inside.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
They get it again. Good on the shot. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
Here's Rose. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Cunningham with it. Working on Rose. And Cunningham with the slam.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
There's the pass to Duncan. Over Jordan. No good from Duncan.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
It's good.
It doesn't matter if the defense is hanging all over Derrick Rose. He is still draining shots in their grill.
Cunningham inside, working on Rose. 9 feet out, and that's good.
25.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting 4th quarter. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
The Pistons. 84.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Jaylen Brown out there with O'Neal. Then there's Dwayne Wade, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. They swipe it. White the pass to Duren. Giddey with it to take the lead, and the shot goes down. And the Pistons lead by 2.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Reeves. Hits it from about 6 feet away.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Back to Giddey. Offensive rebound. Duren passes it to Anunoby. And here's White. Pistons passing it around. And Giddey gets it to go.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to O'Neal. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Again, the Pelicans score.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Here's Giddey. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
Pau Gasol checked in for Jaren Jackson.
Pau Gasol.
White against Wade. Dishes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Blessed with point guard skills. Wade very comfortable running the pick and roll.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Giddey. Again, the Pistons good for 2. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And stolen by Giddey. To the middle. Shot's good by Duren. And it's a 4-point Piston lead.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, we wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Rose is checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Okay, David, thanks. And it's White missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Wade outside, 5 to shoot, and they take the lead. Brown's got 20.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Giddey finds White. Down low. And Duran slams it in. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Brown the pass to Wade. The 10-footer. And too long on the shot.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Duran. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Shaq.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Duran. At the line for two.
That's good from Duran. He hits both from the stripe. Pelicans trailed by 3. Here's Wade. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Derek White.
When Wade gets that low in the paint, it's best to just send him to the line. He's too strong down there.
First free throw is good.
For your Pelicans, Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Anunoby for 3. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
And it's White missing. New Orleans gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Wade bounce pass. Count the basket and the foul.
Number 23.
That one on White.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Duncan, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Giddey with it. Over Rose. Giddey, no good. Rose against Giddey. Rose dishes to Wade. Count it, good.
Okay, D-Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shaq.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Will it go? Anunoby, no good. Pelicans leading by 4. Duncan with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And it goes down 2 points. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Now the pass to Anunoby. Now here's Duran. Here's White. That's tipped. Rose surveying the D. He kicks it to O'Neal. It's good on the putback.
Number 23.
And it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Cunningham. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And Matador defense, That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Jordan, he's checked in for Pau Gasol. Here's Cunningham. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Amazing body control by Cunningham, staying with the shot.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for New Orleans.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Cunningham. Pelicans leading by 10. And here's Rose.
2 minutes remaining.
O'Neal trying to break free.
2 minutes.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Derrick
Rose has got 22 points.
Made shot by Derrick Rose. Reason why his ability to drive the basketball in the teeth of the defense.
It's tipped. White against Brown. Kicks it to Duncan. Shaq passes to Duncan. Outside Rose. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Here's Jordan. Low block shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
DeAndre Jordan.
Now Brown.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Pelicans.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
Cunningham for three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good from Cunningham.
Shooting for Detroit. Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. 26 seconds left in the fourth. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And finished off by Brown.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Reed gets the bucket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence.